Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Sunday Best. It's with the two Teabags, myself, Isuru, Jinasena, and my friend.
Gavin Kelly in the house, episode 11, bruh.
Yeah, number 11.
Hey, 1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
It's a draw. It's a draw.
Yeah,
11
the
players on the
famous
soccer
sport
field,
number.
bro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah?
Sport number. Famous sport number, bro.
For soccer especially. Who is the 11?
I know Ryan Giggs does. Legend.
Yeah, that's why it's sticking out of my mind. Ryan Giggs,
Ryan
legend.
Giggs. I can't think of any other number 11s, though.
Oh, I'm thinking cricket. Cricket has 11 players.
Yeah, all sports except rugby and cricket T3. Or T3.
What was that? Did you see the ad?
You heard about this thing, but this T3 cricket or whatever.
I saw an ad, bruh. I was like, what? That's 3 players, social distancing. What is this?
No, dude, apparently it's like 8 aside. They have a round robin. They play 12 overs each. It's some Makaka new cricket, bro. It's like backyard cricket. Nonsense.
They're just trying to make this thing shorter and shorter and shorter, eh? Yeah.
They're just trying to get everybody hooked because people aren't interested in that shit.
But I did want to ask, did you watch yesterday's game, ne?
I did, bro.
What do you think of the new way soccer's being presented?
What with the Black Lives Matter and everybody in the knee and then
Oh no, no. Politics, no. The actual there's like artificial sound there.
dude,
Stadium is
I
empty.
still I tweeted no, I don't no one is I need to do some research because apparently this is what I heard that they're using FIFA sounds from the game.
It sounds exactly like FIFA, man.
But also, when they're about to score and stuff, the noise goes up. So how can you simulate that?
Yo, there must be people who are paid to do that, bro. There's money in this thing, so yeah. I totally think there's like a team of 4 guys.
The screens on the side where people can watch. There's like fan cams.
Zoom.
Yeah.
You see, yeah, I saw at the back of the goalkeeper. There's like people, like looks like a Zoom feed.
It's like this, bro. Then you're going, yeah, go!
Yes!
High five!
He scored! High five!
Oh, yeah, wait.
For the people.
It took forever,
No,
bro.
I hate this. I hope this doesn't stay normal for too long.
Yeah, man. Anyway, let's talk about the first article. That's actually what this is all about, bro.
Level 3 changes. We can now eat in restaurants under these conditions. Level 3 advanced. Advanced level 3.
Advanced level 3, bro. A level 3. So now, does this mean comedy clubs? Can we now do comedy in restaurants, bro?
Yo. I think technically, yes.
Yeah, so that means all the clubs can open up again and we can go start performing to like 4 people like we used to anyway.
People are eating and who went there for comedy. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, even before lockdown, we're getting the same numbers.
As long as it's not illegal, we can do it, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah. Level 3. What else? I saw theaters are opening.
Yeah, I heard about that too. But that's easy. That you just separate people and you make sure they don't get those lovers seats. So, no lovers seats, bro.
But you know you're gonna be watching one movie and somebody's gonna cough, bro. In the movie, they're gonna have too much salt in their popcorn. You're trying to watch Fast and Furious 10 and somebody's coughing.
Also, how do you eat your popcorn with your mask on, bro? You like sneak it under. Masks, bro. Because that's what even restaurants, because they're not going to start separating. If people are going to have to wear their masks in restaurants, how are they going to eat?
Because one place coronavirus does spread, and I saw this on like some YouTube documentary, what. But the way it does spread, and this makes sense, is indoors, where the air circulates in one space.
Yeah.
Outdoors, it's very low that you might get it.
Yeah, so restaurants that have outdoor patios will work out better.
Yeah, but most restaurants are indoor, eh?
Yeah.
Most.
Even smoking section.
But yeah, I guess the whole point of this is money over people anyway.
Yeah, that's always what it's about. Save the economy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I
That's
do feel for restaurants, bro. Like if you think about how many businesses closed down, and there's a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
for comedy, we need restaurants to be open, bro, because comedy clubs serve food and all of that. You know.
Yeah. Also, the restaurant, it encourages people to go out, the restaurant.
Exactly, bro. It's always nice to go out.
So,
I mean, dates also. You said you went on a date today, so I mean, you can't just sit in the
yeah,
bar,
I think
stick to
a
your bed.
restaurant would have been more interesting.
Exactly, bro. And restaurants bring an
Yeah.
ambiance as well. There's like a buzz in the air, you know.
Yeah, and the food's good. And you don't have to wash the dishes.
Yeah, there. You don't want to, bro.
Yo, bruh, my dishes, it's bad, bruh. I'm not a dishwasher, bruh. Shit.
I got a dishwasher. I'm all good. I got two.
You got a dishwasher?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
your girlfriend.
No, that's why I said I got two, bro.
Fair. Nice.
But here's the
You're
thing,
gonna,
you know.
bruh, that's a great investment. A washing machine and a dishwasher.
Yeah, washing. I don't have a washing machine, bro. I gotta use the bathtub.
Wah, wah. Bruh.
And you know,
Yo, you're washing clothes by hands or by foot?
foot. Well, both. It's taijutsu. It's taijutsu, bro. Taijutsu laundry, bro.
I'd rather choose a washing machine than a dishwasher. Yo.
Nah. I'd rather have a dishwasher, bro. I'm sorry. Dishes. At least, like, if you see the way the dirt piles up and you get them roaches and shit, then rats are coming through. Fuck that, dude. I don't eat that shit.
Yo, the worst is when you cook pap and you burn the pap, and then the burnt pap is, it's stuck to the pot, bruh.
Exactly. Then you gotta put the water in it, soak for like 5 years.
Yeah. You gotta let it soak, boy. Yo, my soak game's strong though. My soak game's strong. That's why.
Pot. I feel as if any pot that makes pop needs to be like high end steel. It has to be like carbon, because that thing goes through torture, bro. Pop can fuck up a pot, bro. Yo,
What's that shit that Wolverine has?
an adamantium.
That's the pot you need to cook.
No, it needs
pap
to be.
in, bro.
It needs to be a what do you call this? An alloy of adamantium and vibranium,
Yo, Black Panther.
like Captain America's shield, bro. That's what your pot needs
Yeah,
to
exactly.
be like, bro,
Vibranium.
to make pop.
Pap is strong, boy. Yeah, you have to soak that thing for like 5 days, 5 working days. Yo.
Yeah, I haven't had pop in a while. Must have some pop. Can you cook pop, bro?
Yeah, I had pap last night at Nando's.
No, I'm saying, can you cook pop?
I can cook pap. Yeah.
How is
It's
it?
one of the things I can cook.
A lot of wrist movement, eh?
Yay.
Well, I mean, I think if you're a pro at squabbling, then pop is easy.
Have you seen when they cook pap in those big like family occasion pots?
For like a funeral or wedding or whatever, and you just
The size of those pots. That person's working their ass off for that to get that texture and that
it's like mining. It's like mining for oil.
Mining for pop.
Mining for pop. So we're done with level 3. I think we know what's going on at the moment. Hopefully, you guys will see us in the comedy streets. Stand-up comedy. We'll be back. We'll be on the streets.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, let's move on to this article. So, this article, Miss SA Slams claim that Sasha Lee Olivier is pregnant. So, if you saw anything about this, there was a photo sent to, I don't know which news, Daily Sun or Sowetan or someone, and they said, and they were like, all they asked was, is she pregnant? And then that came out.
Yeah.
And now people are saying
apparently she gained some weight.
I don't know about that. I thought she was also quite curvy and quite thick, and I didn't know that she gained weight. I didn't know what she looked like before this, to be honest. I didn't even know she was in South Africa. Fuck. I thought.
No, man. This honey was runner-up. She's in the spot of Zonzi.
Oh, so because Zonzi got the universe, she takes over.
Yeah, she's second place this one.
Oh, okay. So she was the first princess.
Yeah. And that's why I think she gained some weight. She thought she was out the game. So then
She got upset when she was first princess, so she started eating a lot of KFC, and then all of a sudden, boom.
yeah. But apparently also you're not supposed to be having sex if you're Miss South Africa.
There's a whole bunch of stupid rules about being Miss South Africa, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny, like how women fight for feminism, and then this bullshit competition tells them what to do with their bodies.
Exactly, bro. But also, she looks fine, bro. I don't understand why they're making her weight an issue. Like, isn't it about? I mean, what is about these beauty pageants? Isn't it social work or
She
some
is
shit like
pretty.
that?
Yeah, she is. She's fine, man. She looks
She's
healthy.
fine, dude. She is fine. She's a well-deserved Miss South Africa. I don't care if she's pregnant. And even if she was pregnant, so what, bro? Or it's not allowed.
Yeah, that's the. I think that might be a controversial thing.
Okay, so if
I
Miss
don't
South
think that's
Africa,
supposed to be.
if Miss South Africa has a kid, what would the kid be called? Like, Lighty SA or Macon South Africa?
Yeah, right. Yeah, dude. Because then we have to celebrate it, right? We shouldn't shame her. We should celebrate it. Like, yeah, girl,
Yeah,
you're
exactly,
pregnant. It's a
dude.
miracle.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. We should be that. You're 100% correct, dude. If she was pregnant, that's great. We should. Why is it? Why does that have to jeopardize whether she's Miss SA or not?
Yeah, it's the whole point of feminism. Don't tell me what to do with my fucking body.
Exactly.
Also,
Exactly, bro.
pay
Why
me
are you
more
even
money.
talking? Why are we even talking about it?
Yeah, it happened. It's in the news, bro. It's in the news.
It's in the news. It's in the news. That's what we do here on Sunday best. So are we
Have
done
you
with?
ever confused
Eh?
Have you ever confused the overweight woman for being pregnant, or vice versa?
No, I would never ever assume pregnancy. The only way for me to see pregnancy is if there's a double line or is it a single line. Yeah, it's a single line. That's the only way.
Who the daddy? Who the daddy of that baby?
Pregnancy test is the only way to check if a woman is pregnant. That's it.
Yeah. Otherwise, just keep your mouth quiet, man.
Yeah. Have you ever mistook a woman for being pregnant?
Nah, bro. Nah. I don't ask no questions, boy.
Even when a woman is pregnant, I don't comment on the pregnancy. It's just like, okay.
Yeah, man. It's a trap.
I do like rubbing bellies though, like pregnant bellies.
Why?
Because I feel like it stimulates growth of the baby, so the baby becomes smarter and stuff like that. Touch is very important for growth, for brain development. So I don't know.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't stimulate growth in your pants.
Of a pregnant woman, dude, I'm not into pregnant porn. There's people out there who watch pregnant porn. I'm not one of them.
I was like, as long as, hey, man, yeah, people are freaky, man. But damn, that is a category.
Yeah, there's a category that you can definitely find. Any category, in fact, you can think of, it's there.
Anything, like anything you want, guys.
It's infinite, bro.
It's like a black hole. Which is also a category.
You mean an ebony hole?
Yeah, that's also another category.
Yeah. In porn, you don't use the word black, use ebony, okay? It's more sophisticated.
Yeah, well, when it comes to women, when it comes to men, they're pretty raw. Big black cock.
That's true, eh? When it comes to women, it's all ebony. Oh, that ebony. But when
Yeah,
it's a dude, it's BBC. Oh, it's so true.
Yeah, Chocolate has a gag about that. It's really funny.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Check it out. A script of their letters between the famous painter Van Gogh and Gauguin, who was his, I don't know if it was his lover. And they were talking about how they used to visit brothels, bro.
Yo, these hoes have been out here since day one, bruh. The oldest profession, dude.
It's evidence that it's the oldest profession in the world, bro.
Sure.
Have you ever watched that movie with what's his name? It's that Van Gogh movie. the worst piece of shit I've ever seen.
Where everything's painted.
No. It's a Vincent Van Gogh biopic.
Yeah, with William Dafoe.
Yes. What's it called?
I don't know. I haven't watched.
Makaka, that thing, bro. It's the worst piece of shit. Yo.
Bro, what was up with Van Gogh? Van Gogh was he suicidal because he cut off his ear?
No, Van Gogh is fine. William Dafoe. That guy's Makaka.
Willem Dafoe needed him some house. Yo, he needed to go to a brothel.
Watching Willem Dafoe's, what do you call this? His acting in that movie is like watching paint dry.
Yo.
And you don't like painting.
A painting by Van Gogh.
I used to think Willem Dafoe was a good actor till I saw that movie. Now I've concluded that he's just Green Goblin for life.
Nah. Yeah, bro. Willem Dafoe is actually I killed Green Goblin. Killed.
That's it. That's all he's ever done. The rest is Makaka.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I guess Makaka.
It would be dope if he came back as Green Goblin, actually.
What in the new Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Yeah, he's a bit old, but yeah, ish.
Yeah, he's pushing things.
He's got that face. Yo, that face, only a mother could love that face, bro. Yo.
Willem Dafoe? Oh, you're saying only a mother could love? Yeah. I don't even think a mother could love that face, bro. He's got that pedophile creep.
Yeah, he looks very weird.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody looks weird, it's Willem Dafoe.
He could have actually played a good Joker, I think.
Would have killed it. He's got that menacing look as well.
Yeah.
So, these letters, bro, in this article, I read they're just talking about, what are they talking about? Like being in brothels, yeah, and like just staying at brothels.
Yeah, it says something about Czech. He refers to them as unspoiled creature with the instincts of a wild beast.
The hose!
Blood and sex have the edge over ambition.
Blood. Oh, talking about his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was Ho's life.
Yeah, he was Ho's life. And I think, and then remember Van Gogh cut off his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought Van Gogh was gay.
Yo.
It's crazy, bro.
Hey. Imagine you're in the magistrate's court. And Kim Kardashian is your lawyer. Yo.
Well, I mean, wasn't her father a lawyer? So I guess it runs in the blood.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. Who's to stop her? Eh? She's got the money to do it.
Yeah, apparently she used to study it. So, and just because she's a fly babe that does a ditzy reality show doesn't mean she can't get an education. So
true. Sure. Yeah, man.
I don't think I'd want her to be my lawyer. I don't know about that.
I don't know either. Like I'm good, eh?
I'm good. Yeah. I'll be too scared. Myself. I'll be too scared of Kanye's jealousy. Why are you spending so much time
with your client?
But apparently, so she's gonna get it's gonna be on Spotify, bro.
Yeah, she's doing a podcast from this.
Yeah, that's crazy. Are you gonna listen to that podcast?
The thing is, I want to see Kim Kardashian if she's talking.
I don't want to hear her. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to see.
I mean, even in the sex tape with Ray J, you just press mute. Boop.
Yo, that chick went in on that sex tape. My goodness. Yo, Lord have mercy.
That's all I'll ever know her for. So I don't know. People can judge me all they want, but that was her claim to fame. For me, people get famous in different levels.
Yeah, that's where I gave her a standing ovation. You know what I'm saying?
You gave a standing ovation when you were watching a porn video.
Yeah.
Okay, you stood up with your boner in the air and clapped with your boner in the air. Or did you do it after you came? Okay. I'm trying to understand this, bro.
Yes.
I'm just
I
picturing
had an
a
erection when
naked guy with a boner just clapping.
a standing ovation is a metaphor for a very hard erection.
Oh, okay. I took it. I don't know why I took it literal, bro. Like you actually got up.
But it's funnier when you explain it, bro.
Because I have seen guys do that, bro, with porn. Like you know, when you're a kid and you used to watch group porn, guys used to watch porn together.
Yes.
Some
Why
crazy
do we do
shit.
that?
I don't know why guys used to do that, bro. And it was so fucked up because you can't beat your meat. You just all the guys just keep quiet and just try
There's always that
something.
one friend. Okay, guys.
Well, the one
Time to
guy's like, I gotta go
separate
to
the
the
men from the
bathroom.
boys.
Yo, dude, funny story. When we were lighties, we went to this lodge near Brett's in the northwest called Dikololo. Ironic, it's called Dikololo. So when we were there, we were watching. Listen, we were watching Monster. We were first playing PlayStation. We were playing Metal Gear, trying to finish the game, and then I think
Yeah.
we paused it for a bit to take a break because you know when you buy a game, they always say take breaks. So we were good kids and we listened, and we took a break. We started watching Monsters Ball. You know with Halle Berry.
Yes. Yo.
Yes.
With Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, you know that, and you know that sex scene when she's like, "I want you to make me feel good. You make me feel
Yes.
good." That scene. Do you remember that scene? Everyone remembers that scene.
And then what happened?
And then one of our homies was like, "Oh, guys, my stomach is runny. Like something's wrong with my stomach. I need the toilet." We're like, next,
Yo.
next thing we went and we took a glass and we put it by the window, bro, by the bathroom door and listened. This guy was beating his meat, bro. One way.
Yo, that's hilarious, bro.
Oh man.
You do that as a gag, bro. That's funny.
Yeah, I should, bro. I should do that.
Yo, but the way Halle Berry begged for it, bro. Yo.
Yeah. Just the way she said it gives you a boner.
Yeah, it's like this. She wanted to be fucked. Like, yeah, tonight we are fucking. Yeah.
Before she even got naked or you saw any skin, you got a boner, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, yo. And that was Halle Berry in her prime, which was fucking hot there, man.
Yeah, I know. She's still fine, dude. Have you seen her in what's this?
John Wick.
John Wick. Oh, she's still so nice.
She's hella nice. Yo,
Yeah.
I like when a woman age like that. Jesse.
Yeah, black don't crack, bro. That's how it is.
Facts.
So this article says Rhodes will go. Oxford College back statue removal. So basically, this is about all these colonial statues or representation of colonial masters being torn down. What do you think of this, bro?
It's good.
Yeah.
We did it 5 years ago already.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what pisses me off. Why is it that the UK and Oxford only reacts to when the US does it when we did this shit so long ago?
True, eh?
I mean,
Yeah, but
they should have taken it down when we changed Rhodesia to Zimbabwe, bro. That's when they should have fucking taken it down, bro.
Yeah, dude. We don't need these symbols in society. And then
How could
people
they-
want to learn about the fucking Wikipedia.
Exactly, dude. It'll still be in the history books, but we don't need these symbols of as if it's great, you know, as if it's a conqueror. Because I mean, even here they describe it as what was he, the conqueror, the mining tycoon.
Yeah, he started De Beers. He was in the De Beers money.
Yeah. Yeah, but why did it?
What I like about the statue thing falling is like it doesn't really solve anything, but like it's instant gratification. You know?
True. But I guess I mean, if it's a starting point, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a little victory.
Yeah, exactly. It's a way to spark conversation, get people, you know, talking about it, and getting people to start making. Obviously, there's a lot. It's a lot more deep rooted than just taking down a statue, but it's progression.
Yeah. Yeah, so now, like, yeah, in South Africa, we got those Mandela statues. They're probably like the most popular right now.
Yeah.
Imagine they find something dodgy about Mandela.
I was just about to say that. So, like, imagine we find out
Some,
that
yeah,
Nelson Mandela beat Winnie Mandela or one of his wives, domestic violence subject.
yeah.
Now, with the gender-based violence movement, are we now going to tear down Nelson Mandela's statues because he was a domestic violent abuser or domestic? Yeah,
Ish, yo,
hypothetical.
that's
I'm saying hypothetically. Obviously, I don't know if Mandela was a wife beater. I've never even like seen him wear a wife beater. It's always in suits.
even in prison, he didn't wear a wife beater. That man's not a wife beater.
Yeah, no, it can't be, bro. It can't be.
But yeah, it's interesting. Like, if we do find something bad about him, and then another movement has to come along and maybe destroy Mandela statues. How crazy would that be?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So personally, I think we shouldn't ever have the concept of statues. We should stop idolizing human
It's a
beings.
strange thing, because in the Bible it says you mustn't idolize things and people and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
But
I
that's
mean,
what you do.
you can give recognition and you can record things in history, but you don't have to idolize human beings as if they're superior to the next. It's just another man who did
Yeah.
something.
Especially even how Mandela was great and what he did was great, but he was also a flawed human being, which makes the things that he did great even more great, to be honest.
Exactly, it shows that even as a human being with flaws, that you still manage to conquer and achieve something like that.
Yeah.
But look how they
Yeah.
say here
Okay.
in this article. They write Victorian mining tycoon. Why don't they just say colonial racist?
That's hilarious, bro. Why did you call a spade a fucking racist?
Let's call a spade a racist.
Yeah, but that's exactly they say Victorian mining tycoon. That's because when they built this statue, that's what he was really being symbolized for. Yeah, interesting. But yeah,
Yeah,
we
but
call him that.
that's about perception. So in the UK and Europe, their perception of him and that superiority, what's his white supremacy, that was mining the greatness and success of their mining. But the ways that went
Yeah,
about it were inhumane, and that's not something we should what do you call this celebrate because a lot of it was theft.
yeah,
Theft. That's what it is, theft. Yeah.
yeah. And it's interesting how people have different perceptions about the same thing, like a statue.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. But
But
anyway,
also, there's no real gray area yet, dude. He was a bad person that did
yeah,
great things, but he was a bad person.
yeah, there is a gray statue though. So.
It is great. It is great.
It's great, man. Concrete is generally great. But so,
So
what do
I
you
think
think?
some more
So,
statues are gonna fall.
yeah. So, what about Rhodes University? Do you think Rhodes University should change its name?
Hmm.
Call it the University of Makanda.
Yeah, it's not a bad sound actually.
It is called Makanda, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who Makanda was?
Please tell me.
He was like an ex struggle hero. He got arrested, and he went to Robben Island, and then he tried to escape, and then he died. He drowned. Obviously, obviously, it was backstroke ish.
How do you know it was backstroke, bro?
Yeah, but he died trying to escape Robben Island.
Oh, shame, man. So he drowned to death.
Yeah,
Did they
or
ever
got
find
eaten
his?
by sharks.
Which one is it? He drowned and then he got eaten by sharks.
I don't know. I think he drowned, bro.
Did they find his body?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay, fine. So they
if I
found his.
remember correctly. Yeah, don't at me.
Yeah. Look at this article in the background here. Greta Thunberg says anti-racism protests show society a tipping point. Why does the world Why does media get so much advice from this little girl? Like, why do they care about her opinion so much? Bro, it's ridiculous. That's white privilege, dude. That's white privilege. A 13 or 14-year-old white girl gives opinions about the world. Race. It's just ridiculous.
This is such a rough.
So check this out, bro. T.I.'s daughter embarrassed over virginity check comments. So if you guys have been following the story, I don't know how long ago, but T.I. apparently checks his daughter's hymen, bro. What the fuck?
Hyman, are you there? Every month he takes it to the gynecologist.
Did he look? He's just like, Hyman, hi, man. I'm hi, man.
Yeah, she's still a virgin, Chief. She's still a virgin.
Does he knock? He knocks on the clip. Just, Hyman, are you there?
First of all, it shouldn't be high men. It should be high woman. Feminism again. There's a thread in our show today, guys.
No, dude, it's gender neutral, so it's just hi.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, fuck. That was funny. Yo.
But dude, I can't believe it. So apparently this guy takes his daughter to the gynecologist once a year and asks the gynecologist firstly, I actually thought that he used to open the legs up and look, but no, apparently he just asked the gynecologist. So he just believes the gynecologist.
Shit, dude. Yeah, first of all, it's a bit extreme, T.I., but okay. You want to keep the innocence of your daughter.
I think he wants his daughter to be like the next Mother Mary.
Yeah, I think Joseph needed this.
Joseph needed to ask the gynecologist, Mary's gynecologist, what's going on?
Once a month, not once a year, once a month. Like, Chief.
She have definitely checked on the 25th of December.
Plot twist. The gynecologist is the dad. Oh, that's crazy! Wow.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, I
know
don't
what
know.
Dude? Like, why are people so obsessed with virginity? Why is like virginity so sacred? Why?
I don't know. I've never seen a hymen in my life, bro. I don't know what does it do, bro.
I don't know. It breaks, dude. That's it.
Yeah. What is it before? Yeah, it is regarded. Innocence is regarded as something good.
It is regarded.
So why is it not innocent to be not a virgin?
I guess. But I mean, so what? Whether you're a virgin or not, it doesn't really matter. I think in a lot of cultures they make it so sacred that when it's lost, it's almost like it's just a slut. It's a slut. That's basically what it is. If you're not a virgin, you're a slut, bro. It's stupid.
Yeah, dude. Also, yeah, man. Leave a woman's body alone.
Exactly, dude. What type of fucked up dad are you, bro? Like this guy's like dad of the year, bro. I must say.
Yeah, Father's Day is gonna be lit.
It's tomorrow, huh? Or today? Yeah. It's today. It's Sunday.
If I was Tia's daughter, I would fuck him up for Father's Day, bro. I'll give him.
And dude, like now this chick is embarrassed, dude. Like everyone in school knows, like, ha, your daddy checks your coochie. Ha, your daddy checks your coochie. Like,
hey.
Imagine the bullying that goes on in school, bro.
Yeah, dude. It must be tough to come back from that roast. It must be very tough.
But you can come back from virginity. You can get a procedure to get your hymen restitched.
Are you being serious, bro?
Yeah, you can. Dude, in the Middle East, they do it because women get stoned to death if they found out that they're not virgins.
Ah, wow.
So
wow, hectic, man. Shit.
But I know for a fact you can't stitch back a foreskin. That's one that's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you can take skin from the other part of your body and turn that into a foreskin. Whereas with the hymen, they can stitch it back and make it intact again. and make you a virgin again.
Science.
You can get your virginity back.
Okay.
So it's like, you know how Stella got her groove back? It's like how Dora got her virginity back.
How Stella got a hymen back.
Yeah.
Men don't have that shit. No, we don't have anything.
No, there's nothing that
changed.
shows that we're virgin or not. I think with men, it's just self-esteem that shows if we're a guy virgin or not.
A fucking monkey on your back telling you ain't shit because you're still a virgin.
Like that chicken licking monkey that keeps growing.
Yeah.
That's what happens as you get older as a guy, as a virgin. It gets bigger.
Yeah, it gets bigger and bigger. Even when you don't have sex for a long period of time, you get a weird sort of thing.
You're right, dude. You're right.
Yeah, when you're talking about self-esteem, especially.
Exactly. If you haven't beat the pussy up in a while, then you generally.
I'm saying like sex, when you make love. When you haven't beat up a pussy in a minute, man, fucks with your confidence.
You're drunk, man. You're gonna get hit.
Yeah, no, there's nothing like beating up pussy. In a loving, caring, consensual way.
Of course. 100%.
Of course.
There's no other way to have it. It's ridiculous. So this article says, stunningly intact giant squid washes ashore in Britannia Bay. So if anyone likes...
oh, wow.
Yeah. And
wow, look at that.
That hole over there is for the beak. The beak pops out when it exhales.
Yo, yeah, I don't know about you, but now I want ocean basket. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of calamari, and I'm also thinking of hentai, though. I don't know why.
What's hentai?
It's that anime porn.
Oh, fuck. No, I know what that is, bro.
No, the image looks different, eh? The image looks very different.
Oh, fuck. I was thinking hentai. Was that some sushi, calamari sushi?
Yeah.
Shit, son. Yeah.
But this thing was quite long. What did they say? They said it's 4 meters long, bro.
Yo, imagine you swimming and you see this thing, bro. Yo,
330 kilograms, dude.
Yo, this thing can chow you, bro.
That's Ocean Basket's freezer stock, bro.
2020. Yes.
And apparently they get bigger than this, bro.
Yo, no ways. But they go deep into the ocean. How does this thing wash up ashore? That's crazy, actually.
I don't know. A lot of things have been washing up ashore. Remember the sardines in the last one?
Yeah, true, eh?
Maybe crazy shit's going on.
Yeah, the ocean is also having a pandemic of sorts.
Yeah. It's called plastic.
Where's Aquaman? Plastic, boy.
I'm sure inside of that thing, if you cut it open, there's just checkers everywhere, bro.
There's a weave. There's a six-pack.
Yeah, but there's a condom from the hentai.
Yeah.
So this article says U.S. musician Tyrese slammed for post on white slavery in South Africa. So I don't know if you guys saw this, but Tyrese is not the brightest spark around. Where is he? I mean, you can tell with these Transformer roles.
Yeah, I would say Tyrese stick to singing and acting, but also don't do that as well.
Yeah, even that.
Okay, so yeah, we have the pictures he posted. Very random, very weird. We have white slaves. We have a white domestic worker, white woman cleaning Asian feet, and a white girl looking at black dolls.
And Tyrese,
did Tyrese think this was like news?
I don't know, dude. I feel like Tyrese is like Uncle Ruckus out here. You know Uncle Ruckus from Boondocks.
Boondocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's what do they call it?
A house
Uncle Tom.
Yeah, Uncle Tom, my house N.
Oh, bruh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw a thing too of Royster 5'9" talking about Terry Crews as well. Terry Crews also did some Uncle Tom shit. And
I saw that. Yeah, what was it about actually, bruh?
I'm not too sure. I need to do some research, but apparently, I saw Royster 5'9's Instagram post on about how Terry Crews is just the epitome of like the enslavement from white people and being an Uncle Tom.
Yo,
So,
yo,
I don't know what
I like
statements he
that.
said. Oh no, you know what he said? He said something about black. What was it? The term? I forgot the term, man.
Slaves.
No, black supremacy. That's what Tyrese, not Tyrese, uh, Terry Crews said.
True.
He called it black
He said
supremacy.
black supremacy is a real thing. No.
No,
This is
that's not.
weird. This is weird. I don't know why would he do that, bro? Why would he post this nonsense?
I don't know, man. These guys, like, we don't really give a shit about these celebrities as well. Like, they really don't mean anything.
Yeah, it's just like for me, it doesn't make sense. This American guy posting white slavery pictures in South Africa.
Yeah, like he's following. I don't know. Maybe some farm murder guy paid him and said, "Please post these and show this." I don't know.
Tyrese is on some tough times, people.
Getting paid by some guy like some property mogul, old white racist South African who thinks that farm
Yo,
work is the
that's
worst.
a brilliant conspiracy, bruh.
Yeah, bro. And
It's
made
a
that.
fucking brilliant conspiracy. Because, like, I'm just thinking, why the fuck? Even if you're dumb, why would you do this?
That's what I'm
Even
saying.
if you.
Dude. Either he got hacked and some white supremacist guy did this about he wanted to push the whole black supremacy agenda, which cannot even exist. It's possible to even think about something. It can't. It's not. It's stupid.
It's stupid.
But it's stupid. Also, dude, like South Africa, talking about South Africa, and then having Asian women sitting down, like, what's that got to do with South Africa, bro? Like, that's the Asia's problem. That's not
Why
Africa's
is there so
problem.
many? Why are there so many housewives, Asian housewives in South Africa?
Exactly, dude. The fuck and you can clearly see these white guys are actors, bro. Like,
Yeah, you can see this is stock footage, bro. This is like some
it's like Google reverse racism on Google.
Google reverse race. Google images, black supremacy.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Yo, nice one, bro. I love that conspiracy that you got there. That was beautiful.
That's what farm killers paid this guy, yeah.
Yeah. Some fucking Oppenheimer DM Tyrese.
Maybe like some guy, the guy owns Century City or Waterfall City and like all this property, probably like sent Tyrese these things.
Yeah, dude. It's a yeah, I love that conspiracy.
Anything 24 is very suspicious, so I don't know if I can trust this article. This source.
But let's just go for
Let's
it.
we'll go.
You did.
I did bring it up once upon a time in a tweet about how, I mean, we also amongst in the comedy community, we used to talk about this a lot. I remember with Prince and all the guys, we used to talk about how Schuster used to do blackface and we used to just let him do it. But I mean, it was
Yeah, and why is that okay, and how is that okay? Not that long ago, bro. Like, Mama Jack wasn't that long ago.
Shit, Mama Jack, what a horrible piece of shit. No, look, I mean, dude, I enjoyed Leon Schuster's pranks. I enjoyed some of his slapstick comedy as a kid. But during that time, we obviously weren't fully woke. We didn't understand what was happening.
When I watched Panic Mechanic, I wasn't woke. I wasn't aware. But I love Panic Mechanic. Panic Mechanic is fun.
I mean, for me, especially, for example, Panic Mechanic, when he plays that Indian cop who says, "Oh, you like my acha, you buy my acha, you come by that guy, right?"
You like my acha, you taste my acha.
I grew up in Mafeking, and there weren't a lot of Durban Indians there, bro. So because that basically created a stereotype and perception of Durban Indians, which is pretty fucked up, dude. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
they don't all go around, you like my acha, you buy my acha, you know. And
I'm
also,
sure people still ask you that.
only when I order a quarter, bro.
Yeah, bruh. Um, yeah, well, the worst thing now, he hasn't grown as a comedian, as an artist, eh?
Exactly, dude. He didn't. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it started showing that he kept doing the same. His same target market was those old Afrikaans people who still live in like '94 or some shit like that.
Yeah. If he stopped, I don't think we would mind Leon Schuster that much, because then we
Yeah,
can put him
maybe.
in a time and space.
Yeah, what's that award that they gave to Solly at the Comics Choice Awards?
Lifetime,
The Lifetime Achiever
lifetime.
Award. Would you ever give this?
Yeah.
Would you ever nominate this guy as a Lifetime Achiever?
Yeah. Yes. See, it's a tough one, but I would yes, just because what he did do for the culture. Ish, but that was a very one-sided culture. Hey, it's a tough
Yeah, I
one,
know.
but
That was
I don't. There are people of color who like Leon Schuster, especially his old stuff, Panic Mechanic, the
I guess.
pranks.
I guess the debate is like, as South Africans, what they really liked about the whole Leon Schuster concept was it allowed us to laugh at ourselves.
Yeah, he was probably the first one to show us like that.
Exactly. He was the one who made it okay to laugh at ourselves and laugh at how our country actually is. So in a sense, yeah, I think I would give it to him. And I enjoyed his comedy. I thought as a kid I used to laugh my ass off. But at the
Yeah, I
same,
think I'm just. I get insulted how not funny he is now. That's how that's why I get insulted.
yeah, you know what he should have done? He should have gone into stand up and then taken it from there. You know, that would have been.
Yeah, I don't think stand up was his thing, but he was a good performer. I've seen him, like, especially with a guitar.
Oh, is it with the guitar
Yeah, you can
Tabs
jam. Yeah, you
and
can jam.
the guy with the ukulele? What's his
Yeah,
name?
music comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I would have liked him seen like grow into like a proper filmmaker, make like a really profound comedy.
Yeah. Also, maybe yeah, start like a production company or something like that, but
Yeah,
that
give other
focuses
guys a
on comedy.
chance.
Exactly, that focus on comedy movies and series and things like that.
Yeah,
If you could have branched off like that and made something big. Instead, he did
yeah.
one-dimensional rugby gags. Ugh, Nas Puerta and
Yeah, man. Do you ever see that one that he did with Desmond Dube?
yeah, what was that one called?
You must be joking.
Yeah, that was also good, man.
And then he got Alfred.
Alfred
Remember
who?
Alfred? Alfred. I think Alfred and Tombi.
Who's Alfred Ntombi?
He's like a dwarf. Like,
Oh, hey, Shoti.
yeah. He has like a weird laugh.
That one.
Looks like
Oh,
Tokolosh.
it's Alfred Ntombela.
Yeah, no, I call him Ntombi. I know him like that.
Oh, I know him as Shoti because that was his character in the.
Yeah, this was his Robin. He's
Yeah,
Robin
they
through
were
his
they were
Batman.
like Batman and Robin. That combo was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So the
How did
guy.
Leon Schuster meet Alfred and Tombela?
Yeah, we good story. Like if they did like stories and stuff. Oh yeah, how did Leon shoot? It's even here. This sounds like a.
What?
This sounds like Schuster narrating his movie.
Sounds like a really bad joke.
It sounds like Schuster. On a day where Schuster and Ndombela were alone on the 22nd floor of a Durban building. It sounds like.
Even says, yeah, shucks. Open the window and peer down.
Shut.
He started telling Indombela about how terrible life was when things only got worse. He put his foot through the open window. Then another foot. Full stop. And then
What is that? Like, that doesn't even explain anything, bro.
wow. Yo guys, we Google Alfred Ntombela for you, so you don't have to waste your time doing it.
Yeah. But I mean, he's a legend, though. I mean, his acting was good. Although he did play the same role.
The funniest was when he was like he hid in the suitcase and then he jumps out.
Then he jumps out.
He looks like a Togolosh. It was funny, bro.
Shit. Yeah. Anyway, but I mean, I would like if you were to ever meet Schuster. I mean, would you be starstruck?
No, it's a attack. You fucking fucking you bloody bastard.
I don't know.
Made money off.
For me as a kid,
Suicide.
like comedy was comedy. Whatever's funny is funny. You know, that's like, I mean, I think Robbie always says that funny is always funny. So this guy did have some funny, and I appreciated that. So
Yeah, you have to live by that sword and die by the sword. Funny is funny.
yeah,
And like stereotypes can be funny. Rape jokes can be funny.
yeah. It's like Ricky Gervais was saying, you can make a joke about anything. No topic is off limits. It's just
If it's funny, it's funny. Yeah.
funny. It's funny, you know.
Yeah. I think the problem is when you get lazy and like you do a black scent for just doing a black
Yeah,
scent.
like you do hack, or you do like political
Yeah.
hack, just to try and force, you know. That's when it starts looking a bit shaky because it's not the truth anymore. It's just you trying to get laughs. It's like suck a dick for laughs, suck a dick for rocks, suck a dick for laughs.
That was funny, bro. That riff. Yo.
Yeah, that was a good one, bro. So we've come to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. That's episode 11. I think we've had
Yeah, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week for episode 12.
Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share it. Get people out there. Please also start a conversation. A lot of the things we talk about are controversial, so put them in the comments. You know, even WhatsApp me or DM us if need be. If you really want something.
Email.
Any article. If you find a funny article, send it to us. We'll talk about it. Email.
Cool. Yeah, man. Or LinkedIn. Peace.
And